Welcome to Mexico, a place where tradition meets modernity and where adventure is around every corner. Life in Mexico is colorful and rich. It's an endless fiesta filled with laughter, music, and some of the most extraordinary sights you'll ever see. Life here isn't just about margaritas and sombreros. It's a mix of bustling city life, stunning nature, ancient ruins, and of course, those beloved family moments. People here live passionately with a sense of warmth that makes you feel like an old friend, even if you're visiting for the first time. And I promise you this, it's a country that welcomes explorers, no matter where they're from. But let's not skip the interesting facts, shall we? Did you know that Mexico is home to over 30 UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Yup, including mysterious ruins and biospheres that take you straight into the heart of Mother Nature's wonders. Mexico's culture is vibrant, with deep-rooted traditions that involve food, music, and festivals. And yes, they brought chocolate to the world. So we have them to thank for making life just a little bit sweeter. So, grab your sombrero, okay, maybe just a good hat, and let's dive into the extraordinary life that is Mexico. The nature, the culture, the people, and everything that makes this place worth 1,000 adventures. This is your travel video 4K experience. But, you know, on paper. Let's go. Fun facts about Mexico. Let's set the stage. Imagine ancient civilizations, sprawling volcanoes, crystal clear swimming holes, and traditional mariachi music floating in the air. That's Mexico. Texas is home to the mighty Aztecs and Mayans, cultures whose ruins still whisper stories from thousands of years ago. Beneath Mexico City, you'll find the remains of Tenochtitlan, once the grand capital of the Aztec Empire. Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is a festival that's as lively as any other celebration you'll find. A perfect snapshot of the country's unique approach to remembering its past. Add mariachi music and over 60 indigenous languages to the mix, and you've got a cocktail of vibrant life that is simply unmatched. Let's talk food. Did you know Mexico gave the world 3 of its most beloved ingredients? Chocolate, corn, and chili? Mexican cuisine is a deep dive into tradition and taste, featuring dishes like tacos, tamales, and mole. Not to mention, it's all eaten while surrounded by an atmosphere that feels like an eternal celebration of life. But hold up, we're only scratching the surface. From epic landscapes to lively festivities, there is so much more to explore. Let's get into the real details of the must-see wonders of this vibrant country. Ready for some jaw-dropping travel video 4K moments? Let's head on to Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza, stepping back in time. Our adventure starts with one of the most iconic wonders of the ancient world, Chichen Itza. This ancient city, with its soaring pyramid and intricate carvings, is a remnant of the Maya civilization, which flourished here between the 7th and 10th centuries. You could say it's a history buff's paradise, but even if history isn't your thing, the sheer grandeur of the place will leave you in awe. Standing in front of El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, you can almost hear the chants of ancient ceremonies. This pyramid, with its 365 steps, one for each day of the year, is an architectural marvel. The Maya were no strangers to astronomy. The whole structure aligns with celestial events such as the spring and autumn equinoxes. Imagine standing there as the shadow of a serpent appears to crawl down the pyramid steps. Well, that's a travel video 4K moment you can't miss. while you're there, don't forget to check out the Great Ball Court, which is 550 feet long and 230 feet wide. It's not just big, it's massive. Picture athletes of the past playing games in front of the towering stone walls adorned with carvings. Oh, and if you're brave enough, head over to the sacred cenote. This natural sinkhole, once used for religious rituals, has been found to contain gold, pottery, and, well, some other interesting artifacts. Isn't history a little bit cooler when it involves a dash of mystery? Chichen Itza isn't just a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's a new wonder of the world, declared as such in 2007. I mean, how many people get to see one of the wonders of the world in their lifetime? The city's terraces, platforms, and pyramids demonstrate engineering skills way ahead of their time. Do you love puzzles? Because this place is full of them. Who built it? How? And why? All we know is that it's mesmerizing and unlike anything else. Feeling like you've walked straight into the pages of a history book? Then let's continue our journey to somewhere a bit more relaxed. A place where ancient ruins meet Caribbean waves. Tulum. Tulum, a tropical time capsule. Welcome to Tulum, my friends. If you've been dreaming of a place where you can explore ancient ruins, bask in the sun, and feel the cool breeze of the Caribbean, this is it. Tulum is not just a tourist destination. It's a piece of history set against one of the most beautiful backdrops on Earth. Trust me, no travel video 4K experience will do justice to that moment when you see the ancient ruins perched high on the cliff overlooking the turquoise Caribbean Sea. Structure here is El Castillo, which served as the lighthouse for Maya merchants navigating the treacherous coastline. Imagine standing on the cliff's edge and seeing the waves crashing below. Centuries ago, explorers did the same. Pretty incredible, isn't it? If you're a fan of relaxing in paradise, while Tulum's pristine beaches and crystal clear waters will have you questioning why you ever bothered with 9-to-5 work schedules in the first place. Tulum isn't just about soaking in history, it's also about diving into nature. Visit the cenotes, natural sinkholes filled with fresh water that are perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Grand Cenote is a fan favorite. So clear that you might feel like you're floating on air. Plus, these waters were considered sacred by the Maya, so you're basically swimming in a piece of ancient culture. Just south of Tulum is the Sian-Kaan Biosphere Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's home to countless species of birds, mammals, and reptiles. This is where you can explore mangroves, coastal dunes, and even spot a crocodile or two. Safely from a boat, of course. Adventure seekers, this one's for you. After exploring the ancient city, swimming the cenotes, and catch a sunset that will blow your mind, maybe Tulum is the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation? Let's continue with the laid-back yet vibrant Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen, a vibe you can't resist. Playa del Carmen, or just Playa to locals, is a coastal town that simply can't decide between adventure and relaxation. And you know what? It's all the better for it. Playa is a vibrant hub that's got something for everyone. Whether you're in the mood for sipping on coconut water while lounging in a hammock, or diving into some serious ocean exploration. If you stroll down La Quinta Avenida, you'll see how eclectic this place is. La Quinta is an energetic pedestrian street that's packed with shops, restaurants, bars, and everything else you could think of. Here, you can sip on fresh juice, buy colorful artisan crafts, and snack on street tacos that might just be the best thing you've ever tasted. Outside Playa, you'll find Xcaret, an eco-archaeological park where you can swim through underground rivers, spot jaguars, and even attend traditional Mayan performances. It's got everything from cultural shows to wildlife encounters. Plus, did you know Xcare offers nighttime cultural shows with over 300 performers? It's like taking a crash course in Mexico's vibrant culture, all under the stars. And for those of you who love to explore underwater, Playa is perfectly located near the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, the second largest reef system in the world. Whether you're an experienced diver or just getting your feet wet, the reef is brimming with life. Think colorful corals, schools of fish, and perhaps a shy sea turtle. Want to explore even further? Hop on a ferry to Cozumel, a diver's paradise just a short ride away. From bustling streets to tranquil waters, Playa del Carmen is that perfect blend of energy and relaxation. Ready for the nightlife or just a quiet evening on the beach? Playa lets you choose your own adventure. Now let's kick things up a notch in Cancun. Cancun and the Riviera Maya, a world-renowned escape. Cancun needs no introduction, but it's so much more than just party central. Think about this: 14 miles of pure white sand beaches, luxurious resorts, and an endless list of activities to keep you as entertained as you want. The hotel zone is a 14-mile-long strip that's sandwiched between the Caribbean Sea and Nicupta Lagoon, making it perfect for swimming on one side and exploring calm waters on the other. Are you someone who loves art but hates stuffy museums? Then you absolutely have to visit Musa Mu Aquateco do Art, an underwater museum with more than 500 life-size sculptures. These sculptures have helped create artificial coral reefs, promoting marine life conservation. Grab your snorkel and explore a world where art meets nature, a true travel video 4K dream. And if you're more of an adrenaline junkie, ziplining, snorkeling in cenotes, and swimming with gentle giants like whale sharks are all on the list of things to do around Cancun. From May to September, swimming with these majestic creatures is an experience unlike any other. Let me tell you, looking into the gentle eyes of a whale shark is like connecting with another world. But wait, there's more. Take a short boat ride to Isla Mujeres, an island known for its laid-back vibe and crystal-clear waters. Playa Norte, with its soft white sand and calm waves, is perfect for unwinding. Picture yourself sipping a cool drink, toes in the sand. Could life get any better? Speaking of paradise, Isla Mujeres is also home to a turtle sanctuary dedicated to the conservation of sea turtles. You can learn about these incredible animals and even witness a baby turtle release. Isn't it heartwarming when travel also means helping nature? Let's move west and discover another side of Mexico, one with a bit of Pacific charm. Puerto Vallarta, a slice of Pacific paradise. Puerto Vallarta is the kind of place where magic meets the sea. It's known for its golden beaches, lush mountains, and a vibrant local culture that makes every moment unforgettable. Take a stroll down the Malicorn, Puerto Vallarta's famous boardwalk, and you'll find a line of sculptures, artists, and street performers, all set against the backdrop of the Pacific Ocean. It's like the city is alive and celebrating all the time. For those who want to add a bit of thrill to their beach day, Puerto Vallarta also offers exciting jungle adventures in the surrounding Sierra Madre Mountains. Zip lining through the treetops or taking an ATV tour is a great way to get your heart pumping. After all, what better way to appreciate nature than by zipping through it with the wind in your hair? scene in Puerto Vallarta is thriving. From street murals to galleries featuring international artists, this city is more than just a pretty face. And when the sun sets, Puerto Vallarta comes alive with beach parties, clubs, and live music. Whether you're here to dance the night away or relax by the shore with a glass of wine, this city has got you covered. Are you still with me? Because if you think Puerto Vallarta was charming, wait until we get to San Miguel de Allende. San Miguel de Allende, colonial charm at its best. If there is one town that makes you feel like you've stepped back in time, it's San Miguel de Allende. This town, known for its colonial architecture and vibrant art scene, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that captures the essence of Mexico's cultural heart. Picture this: cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and a beautiful Parroquia de San Miguel Arquen towering above everything else. The architecture here is nothing short of stunning, and walking through El Jardín, the main square, you feel the pulse of community life, with families, artists, and musicians gathered in lively conversation. Don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering just to soak in the atmosphere. For art lovers, San Miguel de Allende is a paradise. There are countless galleries, and the cultural festivals bring the town alive with performances, art walks, and music. The town's culinary scene is just as varied. Imagine sampling everything from street tacos to international gourmet dishes. And with views from viewpoints like El Mirador, you'll definitely get your travel video 4K shot. Now let's get ready to explore something truly unique: the colorful underground streets of Guanajuato. Guanajuato, colors, tunnels, and legends. If you thought you had seen it all, let me introduce you to Guanajuato. This city is like an explosion of colors and culture with its brightly painted buildings and winding streets. The unique feature of this city is its network of underground tunnels, which were once used for controlling river floods and now serve as traffic routes. Driving through these tunnels makes you feel like you're in a movie. It's quite the adventure. The best way to explore Guanajuato is on foot. Join a callejonada, a traditional walking tour led by local musicians, and follow them through narrow alleyways while they serenade you and share fascinating local legends. Did you know that Guanajuato has its very own Alley of the Kiss? They say that couples who kiss on the third step will have 7 years of happiness. Romantic, right? The city is also home to Teatro Juarez, one of the most beautiful theaters in Mexico. The building is a masterpiece of architecture and frequently hosts cultural events. And if you're a fan of panoramic views, the Monumento al Pipila provides a great lookout point to take in the beauty of the entire city. From colorful alleys to bustling squares, it's now time to switch to the energy of the big city, Mexico City. Mexico City, heart of Mexico. Mexico City is not just a city, it's an experience. It's one of the largest cities in the world, where ancient history and modern life blend seamlessly. The historic center, or Zócalo, is a great place to start. Surrounded by the Metropolitan Cathedral and the National Palace, it's a perfect introduction to the city's history. Take a peaceful escape in Chapultepec Park, one of the largest city parks in the Western Hemisphere. Here you can visit the only royal castle in North America, explore multiple museums, or even just take a rowboat out onto the lake. The park has something for everyone. For art enthusiasts, you must visit the Museo Frida Kahlo, also known as the Blue House. Frida Kahlo is one of Mexico's most famous artists, and her home, now a museum, is filled with her personal artifacts, artwork, and the vibrant spirit of her life. Just a short distance from Mexico City, you'll find Teotihuacan with the awe-inspiring pyramids of the sun and moon. Walking along the Avenue of the Dead is like stepping into another era, one that was rich with culture, ceremony, and a fascination with the cosmos. Did you know that the Pyramid of the Sun stands 213 feet tall? That's like standing in front of a 20-story building. It's simply breathtaking. And when you're in the city, don't miss a trip to Xochimilco. Think Venice, but with a Mexican twist. The colorful trajineras, boats, float through the canal system, while mariachi bands serenade you. This is what a perfect travel video 4K scene looks like, vibrant, full of life, and uniquely Mexican. Teotihuacan, where the gods were created. Last but certainly not least, let's end our journey at Teotihuacan, a place that leaves even the most seasoned travelers in awe. Known as the place where the gods were created, Teotihuacan was one of the largest ancient cities in the Americas. Imagine standing at the foot of the Pyramid of the Sun, staring up at this massive structure that's over 200 feet tall. Climbing to the top offers a bird's eye view of the entire site and a sense of just how advanced this civilization was. The Avenue of the Dead runs through the center, and it's flanked by smaller pyramids and structures. Walk along it and you can almost feel the energy of what was once a bustling metropolis. Be sure to stop by the Temple of the Feathered Serpent, which is adorned with intricate carvings. The myths and stories of Teotihuacan's past are fascinating and speak of a rich culture that held deep connections with the cosmos. Teotihuacan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's well deserving of its title. Standing among these pyramids, with the mountains in the distance, you can feel the magnitude of history. It's a powerful experience, one that reminds you why we explore in the first place. Isn't it amazing how these places can make you feel so small, yet so connected? Puebla, a city of history and flavors. Now that we've explored some of the major cities and attractions in Mexico, let's head to Puebla. This city is a perfect blend of history, architecture, and culinary delights that make it a must-visit destination in Mexico. Known as the City of Angels, Puebla is located southeast of Mexico City and is rich with historical significance. As you walk through Puebla's streets, you'll find a mix of colonial-era buildings, adorned with colorful tiles that have earned it the UNESCO World Heritage recognition. The city's architecture is a beautiful testament to its Spanish colonial past. Don't miss the Puebla Cathedral with its towering twin bell towers, the highest in all of Mexico. Walking through the historic center, you'll also discover the stunning Rosary Chapel, often called the eighth wonder of the world, because of its intricate gold-covered decorations. Of course, Puebla is not just about history and architecture. It's also the birthplace of some of Mexico's most beloved dishes. Ever heard of mole poblano? It's a rich, savory sauce made from chocolate, spices, and chili peppers, and it's often served over chicken or turkey. Said that mole was invented by nuns in a local convent, and today it remains a symbol of Puebla's culinary prowess. And then there are chiles en nogada, poblano peppers stuffed with a mixture of meat, fruits, and nuts, topped with walnut cream sauce and pomegranate seeds, creating the colors of the Mexican flag on your plate. This dish is not only delicious, but also a patriotic symbol that makes every bite taste like Mexico itself. Puebla also has a unique cultural charm. The city is known for its Talavera pottery, which has been crafted here for centuries. The blue and white tiles and pottery pieces are stunning examples of craftsmanship that are still being made by artisans today. If you love shopping for unique souvenirs, Puebla is the place to find something special to take back home. A short drive from the city will take you to the Great Pyramid of Cholula, the largest pyramid in the world by volume. Yes, you read that right. It's even bigger than the pyramids of Egypt. The pyramid is mostly covered by earth and vegetation, and on top of it stands a beautiful church. Climbing to the top offers a fantastic view of the surrounding countryside, including the impressive Popocatépetl volcano, which is still active. Climbing to the top offers a fantastic view of the surrounding countryside, giving a sense of the scale and complexity of this ancient structure. From exploring grand cathedrals and ancient pyramids to indulging in some of the best food you'll ever taste, Puebla offers an unforgettable experience. Ready to discover another gem? Let's move to Oaxaca. Oaxaca, a cultural and culinary wonderland. If you're searching for a place that captures the essence of Mexican culture, Oaxaca's the answer. Known for its vibrant festivals, traditional crafts, and incredible food, Oaxaca is a feast for the senses. Located in southern Mexico, this region is often considered the culinary capital of the country, and it's also home to a diverse mix of indigenous cultures, each contributing to Oaxaca's rich traditions. One of the highlights of visiting Oaxaca is experiencing its food. The city is famous for its 7 moles. Yes, 7 different varieties. Each mole has its unique combination of spices, nuts, chocolate, and chiles, creating complex flavors that are simply unforgettable. Street food is also a big deal in Oaxaca. Ever heard of tuleudas? Often called Oaxacan pizza, it's a large, crispy tortilla topped with refried beans, cheese, lettuce, and your choice of meat. And of course, Oaxaca is known for mezcal, a traditional Mexican spirit made from agave. Mezcal tasting is a must-do experience here, where you can learn about the unique production process and savor different varieties. Oaxaca is also famous for its vibrant handicrafts. Markets like Mercado Benito Juarez are filled with colorful textiles, pottery, and alebrijes, brightly painted wooden carvings of fantastical creatures. These crafts are made by local artisans, often using techniques passed down through generations. Shopping here isn't just about buying souvenirs, it's about connecting with the people and culture of Oaxaca. The city's historic center is another UNESCO World Heritage Site, with cobblestone streets, charming plazas, and colonial-era buildings. Don't miss the Templo de Santo Domingo, a stunning Baroque church with golden interiors that take your breath away. Right next door is the Museo de las Culturas de Oaxaca, which showcases the region's history and culture, including fascinating artifacts from the ancient Zapotec and Mixtec civilizations. Just outside Oaxaca City, you'll find Monte Alban, one of the most important archaeological sites in Mexico. Built by the Zapotecs, Monte Alban is located on a mountaintop with panoramic views of the valley below. The site is filled with impressive structures, including plazas, pyramids, and carved stone panels known as danzantes. It's incredible to think about the people who once lived here, creating this thriving city on top of a mountain. Vibrant colors of the markets to the ancient ruins on mountaintops, Oaxaca offers an experience that feels like stepping into the heart of Mexico's soul. And speaking of unique experiences, let's head to Baja California. Yucatán Peninsula, a land of cenotes and ancient cities. The The Yucatán Peninsula is a region of Mexico that is rich in both natural beauty and history. It's a place where ancient Mayan cities stand alongside crystal-clear cenotes, offering a unique blend of culture and adventure. The Yucatán Peninsula is home to some of Mexico's most famous archaeological sites, as well as natural wonders that are unlike anything else in the world. Chichen Itza is of course one of the most iconic sites in the Yucatan, but it's not the only ancient city worth visiting. Uxmal, another major Mayan site, is known for its intricate carvings and impressive pyramids. The Pyramid of the Magician, with its rounded sides and steep steps, is the centerpiece of Uxmal and a true architectural marvel. Unlike Chichen Itza, Uxmal is less crowded, allowing you to explore the site at a more relaxed pace and really take in the beauty of the ancient structures. The Yucatán Peninsula is also famous for its cenotes, natural sinkholes filled with crystal-clear water. The cenotes were sacred to the Maya, who believed they were gateways to the underworld. Today they offer a refreshing escape from the heat and a chance to swim in some of the most beautiful natural pools you'll ever see. Cenote Iquil, located near Chichen Itza, is one of the most popular cenotes in the region, with its deep blue waters surrounded by lush greenery. For a more secluded experience, visit Cenote Situn, where you can swim in an underground cavern with a beam of sunlight streaming in from above. A true travel video 4K moment. Ancient cities to natural wonders, the Yucatán Peninsula offers an experience that is both adventurous and deeply connected to the past. Whether you're exploring the ruins of Uxmal, swimming in a cenote, or watching flamingos at sunset, this region is sure to leave you in awe. Mexico is a country that offers a taste of everything: history, adventure, relaxation, and culture, all mixed into one delicious experience. From the ancient grandeur of Chichén Itzá to the turquoise waters of Tulum, from the vibrant streets of Mexico City to the colorful alleys of Guanajuato, there is something for every kind of traveler. Every place in Mexico tells a story, and every adventure adds a new chapter to your own. if you've ever dreamed of experiencing a place where past and present merge, where nature and culture blend, and where every moment feels like a scene out of a travel video 4K, well, Mexico is calling your name. Pack your bags, put on your explorer's hat, and go write your own story. Safe travels, or as they say in Mexico, buena fe.